Well, here I am out in my garage after an unbelievable morning in the whitetail woods here in my home state of Pennsylvania. This is the first nice buck I got on video, self-film video, in 4 years. 4 years ago I was able to take a really nice buck here in the woods of Pennsylvania as well. Here's a flashback clip from that hunt. And now here I am back in the garage with my pre-hunt after the hunt, because I just can't stand the idea of talking on a camera before my hunt and messing up the opportunity in the morning at getting a nice buck. So here's my 2016. I'm going to say my last buck was my bruiser buck. I'm going to call this my PA 9-pointer. Long main beams, nice tines, and check it out. This is what happened in the woods with me today. That's a good buck. That's a real good buck. I just made a great shot on him. There he is. He's turning. I think he's going down right there. That's it. Whew, man, oh man. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me turn this around. Oh man. I need to sit down and calm down. Oh boy. You know, you do everything you think you're supposed to do in life. And this is one of those years that I just have not been able to hunt till today. This is my first hunt of the year, and I have a very good friend, and I'm just so thankful. He told me there's a really nice buck with real high tines, and he wanted me to come out and hunt, and thought it would be worth my time. And it's a place I've hunted for many, many years. A stand I've gotten several encounters. I've never shot a buck out of here, but he invited me out, and I came out, and I think I just aired probably one of the biggest buck I've ever aired with my bow, and I couldn't be more thankful. You know, life is what it is, and hunting's not a priority like kids and work and family. And when you get a chance to get out and you get a chance to hunt and something like this happens, it is the greatest feeling in the outdoors that you can ever imagine. And I'm just so thankful that just happened. But okay, I just put a nice arrow in a buck, and I'm gonna quit the babbling. I'm gonna give it some time, even though I think I made a pretty good shot on him, and give him some time to expire, and then go down there and find my buck. November 5th, first hunt of the year, 2016, and I just arrowed another beautiful buck. Okay, I just got out of my tree, came over to my arrow, and I can see some blood on my arrow. The shot looked pretty good. When he was running away, I'm pretty sure I could see blood pumping out of him, which is a good sign. Some white hair, but he was almost right under me, so I'm expecting that arrow came out low. Right off the bat, I'm finding pretty good sprays of bubbly blood, and that's what you want to see for a lung shot. You can see the bubbles in that blood, and that's usually a pretty good indication that you hit lungs. I know I hit him about mid-body, looks like a little bit back, but I'm pretty sure I caught the lungs on the backside. So, and I could see him wiggling pretty good when he got out there. I didn't see him go down, but I'm pretty sure he went down not too far from here. So I'm going to continue to follow the blood trail and see if I can't catch up with this big guy. Just want to share the blood trail. You can see as I'm walking, plenty of blood on the leaves. Not much of a track job needed here. Now I can just look ahead and I can see exactly where he's running. Total blood the whole way through, which as an outdoorsman and a hunter, that's what you want to see. And he continues to spill that real foamy looking blood, which I'm pretty sure is a lung shot. I don't think he's going to be much further. He's not in sight yet, but I'm going to keep tracking up through this spot. And I looked up, and there he is. My goodness, am I shaking. What a buck. Let me get up to him, get my hands on this big old Pennsylvania whitetail. Jeez, oh man. My goodness, what a beautiful buck. Oh boy. You see, I did double lung him. He's a giant. He's a giant. Wow. Oh man. I am just a lucky guy. Oh jeez. Holy crap. It's just hitting me now. Thank goodness I don't get shaky too after I shoot. Because he's quartering away. This is for the young guys out there that's just getting into hunting. Quartering away shots are just devastating. You can see it came out right behind the shoulder. in a perfect location, and possibly even struck him right in the heart. So he wasn't going to go very far. But young guys that are just getting into the sport, I can't tell you enough how important it is to wait for a broadside shot or a quartering away shot and get as much vital as you can. I know you've heard it a million times before, but I'm telling you, as a 40-some-year-old that's been in the sport for several years, that's the shot. I could have shot at this deer when he's coming up over the hill. I decided to stay calm, turn my camera on, get him on the camera, and let him get broadside, where I thought he was completely broadside, but he was a little more quartering away. So that's the shot. Take it from me. Just be patient and let him get to you or past you just a little bit. Okay, here he is. My 2016, last one I called the bruiser buck. This one I'm going to call the Big 9. You can see on his left side, he's got 5 points. Really nice tine length. Comes around on his right side, he only has 4 points. And if you look, his main beam is so much longer. So what he lost in a point here, he made up on his main beam. And look at this guy, couldn't be more happy with him. Came out this season, I'll say the expectations were low because of the fact that I had so much to do with Lively Legs, our fly shop, and so much to do with the kids. Wife was working different schedules, mostly night shift, and it is what it is. You take care of family, and when you get a chance to hunt and fish, you get out and hunt and fish. And I'm glad today was my day. Look at his, I'm just looking, look at his big old face. This deer is probably at least 3.5, 4.5 years old, I'd say. 3.5 for sure, maybe 4.5. I don't age deer. I'm going to have a friend age him for me, and I'll definitely get back with his age, but couldn't be more happy. What a season for me. Too bad it was one hunting out, but I'll be heading up for the first day of rifle season with the Reismans, headed up to their camp. I'll be sitting in the camp with the Big Shrive, drinking coffee on opening morning a rifle, and we'll be talking about our archery buck season and just praying that one of the guys comes back with the big old mountain buck. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, best of luck in the outdoors.